My gosh. Um. Anyway, no, the two doors that are on either side that go into the buildings are wooden. They're wooden doors.
Okay. So they didn't go that way. Which means that there's probably some other way they went.
It's a dumpster.
The dumpster? Is there a dumpster?
There's no dumpster. There's just garbage all over the place.
They threw me in a dumpster.
There's no dumpster.
Trust me, there's a dumpster. Don't listen to me. I'm unconscious.
Yeah,
Nor am I close.
He's just like mumbling like dumpster.
He's talking. in his
They're
sleep,
tracking me.
yeah.
I'm like, dumpster. Don't throw me in the dumpster.
All right, I guess we'll see if it's Jesus hidden under trash.
I guess, yes.
Are you both like, ew, I don't want to touch
It's
garbage?
like, well, I guess he's dead. I don't want to.
Like,
Alistair's not sure if
Mick-
he
Mick
wants to
would've just
keep
dived
on
right
his pretty white gloves or take them off, and so you
like,
start
do
just
we really like that much?
yeah. Do we just
Mick
call it
would've just
a
dived right in.
loss and
Yeah.
Well, thanks,
Oh,
guys. I know how much I'm worth. Trash.
Son.
so you guys both just start. It's not like a lot of area to cover. This is a kind of narrow alley. You just start kind of kicking, pushing stuff away. One of you finds a very concise group of garbage, like a crate and a bag of junk and some papers that are all fastened together atop a metal hatch.
Wow.
All right then.
It's like, I think this is it.
Gross and practical.
This
I'm
looks
kind of impressed.
suspicious.
That's so when it opens and closes, the garbage always stays there.
Yay.
Yeah, but you kick some bags, you're like, this bag didn't move. Those papers are stuck. What's going on?
Just kicked it. Just like, ah!
My foot.
Stubbed your foot
That
on
was
it.
real.
Well, now I'm really mad.
Why? Because he
Oh
went
my
through all
God.
that. Oh.
Okay.
Alright, let's
You know-
Mick got kidnapped. Who cares? I stubbed my
You
toe.
guys can
All hell will
see
break
a
loose.
a metal handle. You don't see any kind of locking mechanism, but again, it's covered in trash. You're not sure.
We're not gonna be able to be. It's gonna make a lot of noise probably opening this. From them opening it.
Not much we can do about that.
I mean,
All
I
right.
would give you guys
Get-
like a
get it over
tip
with?
to probably do, but I'm unconscious.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Your ideas don't work.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this one would with what he
You're
described.
pretty sure about all your ideas, though. That's
I'm never sure about all of my ideas.
I don't know.
Okay, so you guys you pull up. I mean, the hatch. I mean, it's fairly heavy. It's a solid metal steel hatch. Oh, but it opens, and it does open with a groan and you hear some. What you see is a ladder going down into just darkness, and you hear the distant echoes of the chatter of these creatures. They're distant enough you're not quite sure if they're just talking about each other, if they've noticed you guys, but you can hear the noises still.
We
No time like the present.
have to fight in this dark hallway. That'd be unfortunate.
So let's try to make sure we get out of the hallway, I guess.
We'll leave this door open, or do we have to like hold it open to keep it? That
No,
way?
you could just. I mean, it's like a hinge or like a. I mean, you could just open it all the way and just let it kind of fall back against the trash on its lid. You'd have to shut it if you want it closed.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it open.
Okay, are you guys just gonna go down the ladder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Are you gonna trust me to watch your back?
Or your
He might stab
head?
you in the back.
Sure. Why not?
Or just leave you to die?
Josephine goes
They
on
jump
the hatch.
on her, he's like-
Alistair shuts it. And Good luck. Okay, Josephine, you go down and start climbing down the ladder. Just a rusty metal ladder down into darkness. It's just like a vertical shaft, just kind of wide enough for your body to just kind of fit down the ladder. You start going down. Alistair, you immediately can kind of follow after her. You can continue to hear the noises kind of echoing up as you climb down, and down, and down,
Oh, jeez.
and down, and
I think I'm
down.
not afraid of the dark.
It gets dark. At the top you just see the little circle of light getting smaller and smaller. Eventually you've gone, 100 feet or so down. You're still going. You're not sure where this ends, but you're able to get far enough down that the voice is a little bit more discernible.
Are they talking about us?
You hear some clicks and clacks and screeches, and you hear one of the creatures call up like up the shaft very clearly. Kind of echoes up past you. Yeah, you guys are back so soon too. Who'd you get? We only got one tonight. Hope it's good enough.
Jesus.
And can we try?
You can try.
Yeah.
Do you think we should try?
Let me see. Hold on. I want to see if I have anything that will.
And you guys have a very just kind of grating, screechy kind of voice.
I was gonna try to like do that.
Yeah.
Mimic them and be like.
I'm probably not
try to
doing it
answer
justice,
back.
but it's it's clearly not.
Not human.
Yeah, it's clearly not human.
Ah, shit.
I mean, you don't have to do anything. I'm just saying that's what you hear coming up at you.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just gonna start like descending faster.
Okay.
I feel like as soon as I say anything, they're gonna know.
Okay. You pick
So
up the
I'm
pace a
trying to
little
get
bit.
down there before they realize.
Okay. Alistair, did you want to do anything other than just keep going?
Mimic the voice.
I gotta. I
Okay.
think I have to try.
Okay.
Okay.
Not. Yeah, trying to answer effectively.
What are you saying though?
Oh yeah, you should see this guy. This guy's crazy. Like the highest pitch, like
Yeah,
try
I
to
gotcha.
do his like.
Roll me a deception.
Oh, you better boost this.
With what?
Oh, is this another one that's
Oh yeah.
just intellect, I guess? Can we add that in?
Damn. Yeah, I will boost it too.
Boost away.
Shit.
You hear,
Who's better
hurry
than
up and get him
not?
down here. Let's go. You keep going
I seem
down.
to have bought it.
I can't believe that worked.
You go down. Eventually, Josephine, abruptly, you hit ground.
All right.
You get off the ladder. You look around, and you just see darkness.
Fuck.
And you hear, "Wait a second!"
Oh fuck.
And then angry, unintelligible screeches.
Shit.
See what
Alistair,
you do?
you hear that as you're getting towards the bottom too.
We don't have any
That's
light,
what we-
do we?
I
Sorry?
don't know.
We don't have any light sources, do we?
No.
No
Doesn't
magic
sound
light
like-
spells. You
That's
guys
what
are
I
in
was
a
trying
pickle.
to think of. Like I don't have any magic light spells as far as I know.
No items.
Well, what would I have in my inventory?
Matches?
Hmm. Let's
Look
find
through
out
your inventory.
What do I technically start the game with? Let's find out.
Can I flip a coin to see if Alistair's a smoker so he'd have a lighter?
Roll me a 2d6.
Please don't roll 2 1s.
No, that's not.
Just a straight, plain old 2d6. Unboostable. You don't have a lighter.
Damn it!
Shit.
I tried.
See, I mean, you're close. I was giving you a 50-50 shot. You used to smoke. You gave it up yesterday. You threw the lighter away.
Shit.
He gave it up yesterday because of the things that happened. He was like, I can't do this anymore.
You know what? I don't need this. He threw the lighter in the gutter.
Oh no. This is upside down. I don't think we're gonna get the magical intervention that we are secretly hoping for.
Use your magic to light the way. You
Then
cast magic still in the darkness.
Alistair, you guys kind of hit the ground and you realize that you're in pitch blackness, and these things have realized you're not friendly. So you hear one of them say, "Hey, where's Mag? I heard Mag!" And then something like pushes up against you, and you can sense that this thing is grabbing the ladder and calls, "Mag, where are you? These things are still conscious."
Do your voice.
Can we have our friend back?
What are you doing here?
You have our friend. I make a vague gesture in the direction I think Mick's body might be.
No, friend, he's ours. Who are you? You can't be here.
Who am I? Who are you? It's very rude to ask somebody their name without introducing yourself first.
Roll me a negotiation or intimidation.
I will intimidate them.
Okay, that's intimidation, I guess. Who do you think you're talking to, Buster? I am Alistair Parson. No one speaks to me that way.
Except for his sister.
Yeah, except for his sister. You see them kind of like, they make some kind of unintelligible noise, like squeaks and screeches to each other. And then one, you think is the one closest to you, this Minty. They'll have a very similar voice that says, "Hey, this one does not have a name yet."
You don't have a name?
Names must be earned.
I guess that's fair.
Violently typing on a keyboard.
Sorry, I can stop.
See what you do?
You're fine.
That's why we can have nice things. Okay, what do I call you then if you don't have a name?
You call me nothing. You should not even be speaking. Did you
Okay,
not?
nothing. Who are you? Who are you guys?
You're just servants.
Okay, who do you serve?
The Great One, of course. To serve the Great One is to be great ourselves. This is what we strive for.
These guys are about as honest as Mick.
Cool.
Can we meet the Great One? We want to see this greatness. Sounds like awesome
That
times.
sounds cool. Yeah.
Sounds like awesome. None can meet the greatness.
Speak on their level.
Could we meet you somewhere where there's...
But you've met the greatness.
No, I do not even have a name. I dream to meet the Great One, but I have not.
So what are you doing down here then?
Serving in hopes that I will meet the Great One day and become great myself.
What are you serving?
Erland Dragon Tamer, of course.
The Great One.
I said what, not who.
The one that
What
is
do you-
great.
So,
These guys
so
are
the
amazing.
so the great one is the one who is great.
It is so.
How great is he?
The great one is greater than any other. There is none greater. And you hear another one of these creatures' voices from the other corner of the room, whatever, a little bit further away. Go. You must not speak to these ones. You will be severely punished. And then one closer to you says, "But oh, I have erred."
Don't listen. Don't you listen to that one. You do you.
I have
That
not
guy's just
even
an
received
asshole.
a name yet. And then another one said, "And you will never know one now."
Just
Oh.
name him. Name him yourself.
And then you hear a noise that can only be described as someone getting shanked.
No.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
And then you hear just a sound that can only be described as the other three setting upon the fourth
No.
in vicious fashion.
I start like searching the ground near him. I'm like, maybe they just left Mick's body on the floor and then we can leave.
Roll me and I guess that's really just kind of
Investigation.
really more about perception, I guess, and really more about just dumb luck. But
Yes.
roll me a 2d6. Just roll me a plain dumb luck. I mean, you guys are essentially without senses at this point.
Yeah. You said 2d6?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay. You kind of first you bump into just a mass of things moving, which must be these creatures, and they're kind of screeching. And so you kind of spin away from them, and you kick Mick's body, or you kick something that you think is Mick, and you bent. No, Mick, you're still unconscious. You kind of reach down, you touch, and a couple pats assures you that this is, the gobber you've been searching for.
Okay. I pick him up and I'm heading for the ladder. I'm assuming we can at least kind of see the ladder.
No.
Fuck.
Close your
Okay,
eyes.
I'm
That's
gonna
what you
head
can
back.
see.
In the direction that I think the ladder is.
Alistair, what are you doing?
I am mourning over this fallen hero.
Okay. Josephine, roll me another 2d6. Alistair, as you're standing there, just kind of you're pretty much like almost right on top of this massive creatures, and they're just snarling, and essentially devouring their friend.
Oh my god.
And then you hear, I guess you don't hear. I guess you see it first. Little flash of light, just a little ember. It kind of lights up. You're kind of in the middle of these creatures, and they're just right in front of you. And you can kind of see them. They're just nasty, kind of elongated snouts and teeth and claws, and they're just kind of moving so quickly you can't get a good beat on them. But the light source you see, you recognize it as a very simple gunpowder grenade. Essentially, a fuse has been lit. That's what you see.
Oh fuck!
One of them is holding it. And you hear him, so he kind of pulls away from the group a little bit. He says, "We will all be punished for this."
Oh shit!
Oh no.
We'll go find the ladder.
You can see the letter at this point.
All right, let's go.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry, you're already right at the base of the ladder. You just turn around and grab it. Make me a, well, never mind. You start climbing. Josephine, you got Mick. How are you trying to get You guys see at this point you're in this small kind of, under the subterranean kind of cavern, just kind of carved dirt walls. I would say you're not really looking around, with the severity of the situation, so that's kind of all you get at first. You're in a small room. Josephine, you find yourself maybe 10 feet from the base of the ladder. These creatures, it's straight line. These creatures are still in front of you, or between you and the ladder. Alistair's just grabbed it. You now see, too, because all of a sudden, now there's some light. And after, being in the dark for so long, it's not bright, but it almost feels that way. And one just kind of breaks away from the group, and he's just waving it around.
Alright then. I'm just gonna try to, go past them. I'm hoping they're just kind of, distracted enough that they're just gonna, just gonna go right past them.
Okay. How about we make a roll for that? You are a military personnel, Josephine. You're familiar with at least some weaponry. Best guess, looking at that little grenade in the guy's hand, it's an improvised weapon, a homemade sort. You think with the fuse, you got maybe a second and a half.
Oh, okay.
This is not like a long trailing cartoon thing. This is you light it and you chuck it immediately.
Well then.
Do something.
Uh,
Put out the fuse.
Shoot the grenade.
Shoot the grenade.
Shoot the It's so crazy it might just work.
What?
You roll that perfect shot and you shoot the fuse just right off.
I have no gun.
Yeah, she was all about the magic. What's it?
Put it out with your magic.
Fuck.
Run.
Yeah, I just kind of take cover, really.
Turn around and try to get away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alistair, you don't have that same accuracy. I think, unless you're going to tell me differently, I think you saw it and then you jumped for the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm I saw a grenade, and I'm no. Fuck.
You're like, that's not good. Okay. Josephine, you only got, I guess, a second and a half, 2 seconds, maybe, if you're lucky. It's already been burning a second. So you just dive. You just take a 1-2 step and just dive with Mick, shielding him from any potential danger because you're a hero. Alistair's trying to save his own skin. He gets about 3 steps up the ladder. He's quick. Maybe 5 rungs up before the thing goes off. And there's just boom. There we go. What's your guys' armor rating?
Mine too.
No, not you.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, if it's my armor rating, I'm totally dead.
Josephine's got you fairly protected.
Wait.
Yeah.
Unless she's using you as a shield, which is fine too. She can tell me that.
No, it's okay. My armor rating is 14.
14. Alistair?
11.
11. Okay. Big boom pressure. You feel it, Josephine. You feel bits of stuff, just probably creature bits. Let's be serious. Hit you in the back. Alistair,
Right.
you get blown right off the ladder. You were at ground zero. You feel what you feel is just kind of, you hear the sound, you feel the pressure, you hit a wall, and then you just feel dazed on the ground. You don't take much damage. You'll take a point of damage. Josephine, Mick, you're okay.
Oh, thank God.
After you kind of lay there, all of you, just for a few more moments, the ringing in your ears kind of stops. You don't hear anything. You smell kind of, burned gunpowder, smoke, kind of acrid, scent in the air. and it's dark again. Don't hear any more creatures.
What the fuck?
I'm just like on the ground, like I hate you people.
Okay, let's go before any more of them like show up. Like we know where their hideout thing is.
But what's here? I don't know. Is it just just a room underground?
Well, we can find out if we come back with light. And with any luck, they'll just think that the other ones got into an argument and killed each other. So they all seem kind of crazy. Maybe it's something that would really happen. I don't know. The blind row is fucking weird, man.
This isn't even the blind road. This is what happens below the blind road. The blind road doesn't even know about.
Yeah.
I don't want to go underground anymore. I hate this. He's like by the end of this, he's just gonna have like a phobia of like going underground.
You guys were apparently just not prepared for spelunking.
Why would we? It's a friggin' city.
You knew you guys were going underground.
I thought it would be like a
Well, you don't know.
No,
I mean,
yeah. Well, we assumed that they would need to be able to see.
I thought it would be like a facility, not like this is like the fucking Hills Have Eyes. We're stealing people, taking them underground.
well, I mean, you. I don't know. You weren't like paying attention. Josephine, you moved around a little bit. Like I said, you noticed you were in like a small, kind of little room cave. They couldn't have been more than, 20 to 30 feet in any direction, away. You did see something like maybe a door or maybe a stone face, like some other feature beyond just dirt walls, but now it's all dark again.
Okay. Alright.
Do we know where to get like torches and stuff?
Or whatever.
Yeah, you can buy them anywhere you want.
All right.
Or yeah, I mean, blind road, you'd probably have better luck finding like an actual lantern, like an oil lantern.
That's fine.
But
that would be awesome.
Yeah, as opposed to a torch. But Nick, can
whatever.
you roll me a physique check?
Physique.
Physique or physique save, whatever we're gonna call it, just physique. Everything's checked. There's no saves. Okay, you're still unconscious. You're
Really,
a
we
little
gotta drag.
I mean, that stuff was meant for larger creatures, and you drank the whole thing.
Drag his unconscious ass up the ladder.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I only weigh 70 pounds.
Yeah,
It doesn't make me feel better.
not caring.
I got
Joseph
blown up.
is. You're fine.
You got shielded. I don't care. I still got. Luckily those idiots didn't know how to make a grenade, or else we'd all be dead.
So you kind of, after a while, you sit up and dust yourselves off, and hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Mick's still alive? Yeah, I guess so. Let's go. Let's go find some light. Also, you kind of fumble around. You find the ladder. Luckily, it's twisted up a little bit at the bottom, but nothing that's nothing that you can't climb up. And you climb your way up. I mean, the grenade did very little damage, really. It's really more disorienting than anything else. You climb your way up. Josephine, you somehow, manage to get Mick one or the other up the ladder. And you find yourself, after a very long climb, back up in that alley.
Woohoo.
It's still nighttime.
We're gonna have to go steal ourselves some light.
Because it has
we
to be
can-
stolen.
We can pay for it. Like we have money.
She's like, we can pay for it. No, we can only steal it.
What
Alistair's
shops
like,
are open right now?
You literally want to turn around and go back now.
What?
What?
I said, what shops are open?
Yeah, and I said, you literally want to get it now and go back now? Like, we can just go home and do this tomorrow.
I'm not going home. We're not wasting any more time with this.
I, like, hold Mick up in front of him, like, he's unconscious.
Well, by the time we get a light, then he'll be not unconscious anymore. If not, we can just slap him around until he wakes up. Look, I know you may not care, but I'm losing money longer I'm wasting my time with this. And I've not gotten paid with this. And this is a favor, so I probably won't get paid. So whatever I find is whatever I get.
Care.
I know you don't, but I like to bitch about it.
Because you're such a bitch.
This is the bench session.
I know.
Takes one to know.
I love that. It's just I love Alistair's character so much. It's not just you don't understand. You know, my sister's friends have been captured. I had to say this. No, it's my bottom line is being hurt.
Yes.
Fuck you.
I don't give a crap about people.
Okay.
What have people ever done for me?
Alright, fine, here. I pick Mick up and I'm like, you live here-ish, and you can look for a place that maybe has a lantern, and I will carry him.
I'm not even close to live here.
I
Aren't you listening? Did you know anything?
It's
What's
not
wrong? What's wrong with you?
Blind Row. Are we not still in the Blind Row?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't live here. Jeez.
God, I wish Mick was awake to see this. This is the first time I'm regretting getting knocked unconscious.
I was like, I'm sure Mick has a good idea about this. What we should do now?
I'm sure.
I mean,
Because-
I could have just fashioned a torch or something.
Yeah, what's Mick got on him? Go through his pockets. He won't stop you. Rob him blind.
Aww.
I know for a fact he doesn't have anything of value.
I've already gone through his pockets when he wasn't looking.
Fair enough.
I robbed him as soon as he. I looked
first
for
day
it
we
as soon
met.
as he knocked. No, as soon as he knocked himself out, I just was like, "Ooh."
So don't mind if I do.
Mick, roll me another physique. Are you two still just kind of hanging out in the alley? Or are you going to start kind of wandering away?
I think we're like walking in a direction, maybe.
Yeah. Walk down the street.
Okay. So the two of you, a little bit dirty. Actually, really very dirty.
Covered in blood.
Yeah, a little
chunks.
disoriented. Carrying a gobber over your shoulder, Josephine, wandering down this back alley, back street of Blind Row in the middle of the night. Where are you headed?
The usual.
Usually Saturday night.
What's around here? I guess I'm assuming this is the other side. This would be like the other side of the Rose Garden, kind of like a park, and
Yeah.
so I don't know.
There's some, like I said,
Break into
the buildings
we
that
could
are
break into one
nearby
of
are
these
like
warehouses.
warehouses. Yeah.
we could break into one of these warehouses and see what they got.
Okay.
As a suggestion.
You don't have to go far to start.
Yeah, we're right there.
Yep, sure are.
Oh, look, it's Lanterns Are Us. No, wait, no, it's not.
Oh look.
No way! We need a lantern.
It's Lanterns. No.
So lucky that he was kidnapped right next to a Costco. It was like the hideout. It's like the hideout's like right there.
Okay. Do you want to just check out the nearest building? Nearest warehouse?
Is Josephine gonna object to it?
I don't
How
think you would
close are
really
we to the
care.
door of the warehouse?
How what?
How close are we to the door of the nearest warehouse?
50
like
feet?
Just we turn around and it's right there.
Yeah. Or you go, the side doors, yeah. The side doors are in the alley.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just check the warehouse.
Okay.
What? If you have a better idea, say it.
Well, part of it's fine. Let's just check the warehouse. Was ambiguous.
You could rub two sticks
Start
together for
walking.
fire. Okay. Also, you go to the closest door. It's locked, predictably.
No, I want to like power stride up to the door.
Okay.
You're just gonna drop kick it?
You're gonna use
No.
Mick as a battering ram.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick the fucking lock.
Holy shnikes. She's so. This is what happens. Alistair's kind of like, well, what else you gonna do? Well, you got a problem breaking into the warehouse? Josephine's like, I've had it up to here with you, Alistair. Still got Mick. He's got Mick over one shoulder, holding him up there with an arm. Those are kind of elbows Alistair out of the way with the other. Whips out lockpicks, one-handed, throws him into the tumbler. One hand like chopsticks it and just click. Spins him out, shoves him back in her pocket, kicks the door open.
Well, Miss Cog, you seem to be breaking and entering.
Oh no! I hope no one tells the police. I gesture the door. Ladies first.
And like she did this
Don't mind
whole
if-
thing in
don't
like
mind if I
5
do.
seconds. I mean, this was like superhuman like stuff. After you, you walk in. It's a dimly lit warehouse. There's a couple, there's some light sources, some wall lanterns, some oil lamps or gas lamps, wherever they are. Sitting in a chair, 50 feet in the middle of this warehouse, reading a paper, is a young man. He must have been sleeping. Because you're not sure what he is at this point. You must have been sleeping because when you kicked open the door and walked in, you hear him promptly fall out of his chair onto the ground. The papers ruffle up in the air. Stands up. Whoa! What's going on? Like rubbing his eyes and looks like a young human man.
Don't mind us. We just need to borrow this for a second. And reach up to the oil lantern and take it off the wall.
Okay, I like it. Roll me a... Man, I want a bravado roll. That's what I want. We'll call it like the steel balls roll. I'm just gonna walk in here like I own it.
Poise?
I mean, it's kind of deception-y, you know? 'Cause obviously you don't belong there, but you're just like, I'm just gonna take this and... Yeah, let's roll me a deception.
With what? Intellect again? I hate
Yeah,
you have to pick this shit.
Yeah, I guess. Really, I want you to...
Damn it! Intellect's my lowest. I just such a pain.
You kind of walk over like, I'm just gonna take this. You take it off the hook. He looks at you and goes, he's still kind of like rubbing his eye. Clearly had been asleep for like all night long. Would you? Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna bring it back. We just need it for like a few minutes. Just, yep, you can go back to sleep. Sorry to bother you.
I wasn't sleeping.
Okay, whatever you say, man. Of course not.
Okay.
But go back to your business.
He's just standing there like dumbstruck. Imagine you just kind of walk back out, shut the door behind you.
Yeah.
How
to steal a lantern 101.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it.
That was quite easily the most flawless theft I have ever seen.
Too bad we weren't going for something more expensive, you know? Like, fuck.
Like what?
I don't know, like something expensive that we can sell. it.
Exactly. We just need a light.
Go back and look. Wait. No. I needed a few more things. I was just let me get my shopping cart and.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
This is Costco, right?
This whole like interaction took maybe 10 seconds. Josephine gets up there, gets the door open. You walk in. The guy stands up. You're like, I'm taking this, and then you walk out and close the door. So to him, he's like got jolted awake. He stood up.
Like, nothing happened.
Some guy, he's still like sleepy and like he knows he shouldn't have been
What?
sleeping. This dude just takes a lantern off the wall, says, I just need to borrow this, and then leaves and shuts the door. He's just like there, like,
What?
Okay.
well, you know, he just kind of slowly sits back down and looks around. Okay,
Like a boss.
yeah. So sometimes you can roll well, I guess.
That's like average.
Yeah, 13's pretty good. I mean, this is, yeah. You're also just taking a lantern off the wall with a guard who had just been asleep. You know, that's not rocket science.
Yeah.
So you now have a, we'll call it a lantern, I guess. Yeah, lantern
Cool.
gives you 48 feet of light. Essentially. 24 feet of bright light, another 24 of dim light. So congratulations. Ocean's 11.
The Ocean's 11 level of thievery.
Sometimes you just gotta own it. That's what we learned. Both of you had the same approach. See, you just gotta act big.
With how fast you lockpick that, it seems like someone just unlocked the door with the key.
You must have.
Yeah.
Did you boost that? Yeah, she boosted it. She also rolled. Yeah, there was 6 in there.
Oh yeah, no, I boosted it.
Yeah, I assumed you
needed-
did.
6, 4,
You need to prove
3
yourself.
plus 6.
Yeah.
Mick, roll me another physique, please.
Oh. I'm gonna boost it.
Okay.
I need to wake up now.
Make sure you guys are keeping track of your feet points.
Are you serious?
Way to
Sorry.
go.
Well,
What am I
Good
supposed
night.
to do? You're only 70 pounds.
I know. I'm knocked out for a week.
Okie dokie. You still have an unconscious Mick, but you have gained a lantern. So, high five.
See, was that so hard?
That game.
You were against the stealing.
When? I was against wandering aimlessly. I mean, like, he's kind of heavy-ish, I guess. It's just like, I kind of like, just, like, overhead.
Start shoulder
I'm
pressing.
considering
Just
it. I'm like,
You start using me as weightlifting.
flips
just-
him up, does a couple curls, switches arms, does there a couple curls.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm warmed up. Let's do some serious work.
Hey, you could probably stand to lose a few pounds anyway.
Oh. You're going to get stabbed in the sleep, boy.
No, I just laugh. I don't even care.
Well, let's go.
I think it's funny. I don't know. Maybe we need to revisit the physical appearance of the character, but I've always imagined Alistair being a little bit shorter, a little bit slight. And
Yeah.
Josephine, I imagine, like fit. She was a soldier.
Yeah, like she's definitely she's fit and she's fairly slim. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't make a ton of money.
Yeah.
I don't know, just 5'7", 110 pounds.
That's what I imagine Alistair being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Josephine
Yeah, so that's his little
is. I actually wrote it down. Shit.
I feel like she was like taller, so I think maybe that's part of it. Alistair just feels intimidated. So he's got to throw little barbs.
No, she's a couple inches shorter than
Okay.
him. Actually,
Wow. Damn. I'm short,
well,
alright.
she's 5'5".
Okay. All right, so you're both kind of average. Okay, so are you heading back in the hole?
Yeah, we're just going back. We're just mad now.
Yeah, I like to imagine. Like at this point, it's like whatever, screw it, let's just go.
Like, we were already mad about the whole Gorbin thing, and now we're just like,
No.
fuck you, trying to fucking blow some. I just want to punch something.
This is not going our way.
think-
Okay.
Do you think he'd die if we drop him down that hole?
You would estimate it was probably 200 feet.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
You would also guess
To dropping me down the hole, or
It
to
would
my like?
probably it would kill him or severely injure him.
Well, don't drop him then.
And don't fall. You know.
Wow, thanks. Never would have come to that conclusion on my own.
Oh yeah,
It's-
don't fall.
It's a very long ways down. Way down. We're talking 20
Endless
floors. Okay, so you head back down. Takes a little while. Josephine's got Mick. You got a lantern, Alistair. But you get to the bottom. And now you very clearly... actually... Hold on.
Okay.
I
How long are we gone?
No, Zach, I can actually show you.
I mean, I'm sure we were gone for like less than half an hour.
Just let this load a second. It's a huge map. That should have moved you over.
I
there
only
it
see
is.
blackness.
It's at the bottom right.
Supposed to be able to shift click and ping. That's what it is. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh god, it is spelunking.
Woo!
That's what you see.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
We got a map.
So now you're down this hole. There are creature bits around and pieces of weaponry and
Anything
scavenged
useful to
armor.
scavenge?
I mean, nothing's really. Now, you know, like the weapons and stuff really got destroyed. You find, like their armor and stuff was kind of patchwork, but you find an odd assortment of arms. They must have like lifted from somewhere. You find like a shield. You find a pistol that may or may not work. One of them's got a sword. You find a pair of javelins. And one unexploded grenade of some sort.
I'll take the grenade. And maybe the javelins too.
Okay.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Add 2 javelins and a unknown grenade. And this one looks like an actual grenade. Like it has a pin. It still looks kind of, not, real high tech or advanced, but it's definitely a little bit more than the old cherry bomb that went off before. And you do see it's kind of a round, kind of just earth hole in the ground. You do see there is one. It looks like a door. You don't see any handle on it. It is just stone. In the middle, towards the top, are 2 giant red rubies set into the stone. A little bit low below that is what looks like a basin, like half a basin, or like a bird bath, like kind of coming out of the stone door as well.
Can't help but feel like we're supposed to bleed on this.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. It's implied like a weird dish thing set in a door.
Using Dark Souls.
Alright, we'll take one of these idiots and bleed them.
Okay.
Good idea.
Alistair, you
Maybe
find.
we could just try the handle first, just to say we tried it.
Well, I said there's no handle, no discernible handle. I mean, you could try pushing it, or whatever.
Yeah, like at least make a vague attempt to actually open the door before just like,
Okay.
yay, blood.
Josephine makes a vague attempt to half-heartedly lean against a stone door. It doesn't move.
Well, I tried.
I got this door. Open sesame. That's all I got.
I want to pry those rocks out of that door.
Mick, roll me another physique. Is that what you want to do, Alistair?
Do that on the way out.
Maybe.
Oh, physique. You're right. Oh my god. 10s
Wow.
for days.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You just keep crit failing.
It's not like
Well, it's
fail,
not
just
crit
one.
filling. I got a 4 and a 1 plus
So
a
he keeps
5.
rolling a 1. You just keeps rolling the same thing.
Yeah.
3 10s in a row for me.
I kind of want to do it.
Josephine, I will tell you now that you're up against the door. You look inside the basin. There are some holes, kind of at the bottom where it joins the door, and it is very bloodstained.
I don't know why that's so funny, but
Congratulations.
cool. I don't know how I feel about the fact that I guessed right. That's these guys are fucked up.
All right, let's dump one of these idiots and, bleed them in the pot.
Okay.
All right.
Alistair, you grab a piece of creature.
Piece of creature.
Do you want to? Were you interested in examining them further, or just what they had, and then moving on?
I guess we could have a look at them as well.
You don't
what
have
are
to. I
they?
just don't want to deprive you of information if you want it.
You said that they were like humanoid, long-armed snout.
Yeah, everything's kind of like elongated. Like they're definitely. I mean, humanoid in the sense that 2 arms, 2 legs, a head, about the same size as like a human. Kind of stooped. Everything's kind of long and knobby. They got some bones sticking out of weird places. Nasty teeth.
Cool. All right. Well,
We found the mole people.
Can't wait till we find the crab people.
So you chuck a body part into the basin, and blood kind of drains in. And after a moment or two, you see the 2 rubies start glowing. They glow up real bright, like little lights, and the door slides into the wall. It's like a pocket door.
cool.
And
Oh no.
and you can see a hallway just continue out into the dark.
All right then.
All right, I guess we'll move forward.
Yep. Go team.
I think you actually have tokens. Did I put tokens on the? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Feel free to move yourselves around if you'd like. Except for Mick's dead. I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm
just
just gonna-
unconscious. No, I know. I'm just messing with you.
I'm going to just have my character like on top of Josephine whenever she moves in.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, when you get in trouble, you can just hit people with Mick.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
I like the way you think.
you just throw them at him. Why are you all the way in the dark? Just like all the way over there.
I have one with the darkness.
Mick, roll me another physique.
Another physique.
Another 10.
Hey, it's an
Oh,
11 this
11.
time.
11.
Hey.
Mick slowly starts stirring. Slowly start waking up like you just had like a super long nap, Mick. A little groggy. It takes you a few minutes before you realize that you're slung over Josephine's shoulder.
Morning.
Still night.
Really?
It's kind of dark and
Yes.
dank.
Feels just like home.
Why am I not surprised?
I think this is nicer than your home too.
Probably is. I'm just gonna make this my new home.
So which way, straight or to the left?
I woke up, so I will choose left.
I wasn't talking to you.
I love that Mick's like, just woke up, I have no idea what's going on. There's a decision to be made. I'll make it.
Let's just go straight. There's less chance of us taking a wrong turn and getting lost then.
Okay.
Can you keep carrying me, by the way?
No.
No.
Damn it.
So you move up a little bit further, and you find yourself in the opening of a larger room.
I don't
A little
like what
cavern
those
or
things
some
are.
sort. Roll me perceptions.
I don't want to be down here anymore.
Right?
You wanted to come back immediately.
I know.
I thought it would. I didn't think we was gonna be like a hive.
So are we rolling perception?
Yes. Or detection, sorry. Detection.
Damn it!
I'll get over that eventually.
Detection with what? Okay, that's just detection.
just
perception.
detection.
All right.
Perception-based roll. 13, 12. Mick, that's pretty good because you're just knocked out for the better part of like an hour or two. Yeah, well, even longer
Yeah.
because you're knocked out
He's
from
like really on the ball. I was like, guys, I'm awake. I'm refreshed.
Yeah, he's been like...
I had
yeah,
the
Uh,
best sleep. Oh,
you
good
just
morning.
took like a 5 or 6 hour nap. You've been knocked out since like mid-afternoon. Dead middle of the
I'm
night at this
awake.
point. This large kind of cavern. There are some columns, stone columns, kind of joining the floor to the ceiling. Fairly high ceiling. And yeah, there are like these honeycomb balls, kind of stony kind of structures stuck in various corners of the room and against like corners, and some are up near the wall, some are down the ground. Some are no bigger than like a beach ball. Some are like, you know, bigger than like a swimming pool. And you hear noises off. Maybe it's in the same room. Maybe it's just, you know, it's in the darkness somewhere. You hear some of the little creatures like there's some screeching and clattering.
I nominate we go to the other path.
Nick has no idea what the creatures are. He just hears things.
Yeah. I nominate we go, you know, the other way. We should have taken that left, right? Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. We could be horribly outnumbered, actually. Maybe we should have thought about that.
You hear from the somewhere nearby. You hear, shh! Did you hear that? What? I don't hear anything. Guys, voices. And you're just quiet.
I'm gonna silently make my way to this side.
Okay, Mick retreats. Alistair.
I'm gonna start.
Alistair's
I'm gonna
dreaming
start
of his
making-
silk bed.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start making my way down this path.
Fuck it, we're going forward.
Nice. Alistair's in a dark
Okay.
place.
Oh, okay. Haha,
Have you-
literally.
I'll be right behind you, buddy.
Just don't turn around and check how close behind. Somewhere behind you. It's fine.
Just don't stop short.
Okay. So you're just gonna, Alistair, you're taking a couple steps into the room, just...
Yep. No, I am striding confidently into the room.
Oh, I like it. Striding confidently. Okay. You get a little bit further in. Let's just see a little bit more. As you can kind of see here. See here. Somewhere, you know, over, from around this column. Can't grab it. Walks one of these creatures you saw before. One walks around that side. The other walks around the other side. And they look and they what? They point. What are you doing here? And you still hear other noises coming from behind that column. Like,
What do you mean, what am I doing here? The Great One sent me.
I love that we're riding this train all the way through. roll me a deception.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is exactly what happened the last time I tried to make a map for something.
We just rolled right through it. Yeah.
Remember that? The
Yeah,
fire
we
one?
did.
I think that's
Yeah,
how...
We
I think you bluffed your way
completely
through.
skipped it.
we did the whole way. That was pretty great, though. I think of that and I remember fondly, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, there was some great, like, fire creature or something. I think it was like a fire elemental, maybe. I
Yeah.
don't remember how that went, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, you walk in.
Remember I wanted the little fire dogs or whatever.
Yeah, the fire wolves. No, Satch, you can't have a fire wolf.
Yeah, one of them goes,
What one?
"The Great One sent you. Tell us, what did it say? Is it pleased with us yet?" The other one says, "Have you seen the Great One? Have you been made
Oh, yeah.
strong?"
Oh yes, the Great One. He is most great. The greatest of them all. He has sent me to check on your progress down here.
And they both kind of like nod, like, you know, kind of like a bow kind of thing. "We are working hard, gathering offerings, feeding its creatures." And then it like turns around and like makes like a little clicky noise, like with its mouth. And crawling up around the side of a column is one of the largest spiders you've ever seen.
Mick is immediately uncomfortable.
Like a human-sized spider. And another one crawls along the other end of it.
That means that they're bigger than Mick.
Yes, they are.
Mick is
And
utterly
they're
terrified.
kind of sideways on the stone column, and you can see bits of like flesh and like a hand hanging from like one of their like giant like fang-filled mouths.
Sort of just look at Alistair because he seems to be taking the lead on
Yes,
this.
he does.
Oh, this is gonna be so great. Okay. All right.
Are you so excited now? This is good.
Well, I'm gonna roll. This is gonna be.
This will
good.
not end badly until he has to roll.
Yes. I can bullshit my way out of this.
Okay.
I believe you. Strangely enough.
You've done well. Now, I have been sent on an inspection. I'm to inspect this place and bring news back to the Great One. Do it quickly, so I may not waste his great time. You know how he. You know.
No, I don't. I've never seen him. Please tell us what he says. Is he wondrous to look upon?
The most wondrous.
Is he beautiful?
Couldn't even. The most beautiful.
Is he great and powerful like they say?
Even greater.
Have you become great?
Greater than I was, but I will never be as great as he.
Well answered. And what is your name?
Tim.
Please take a feat point back. Tim! Great Tim! Yes! You see one of these spiders, it crawls off the column, starts slowly making its way towards you, Alistair. Two creatures, so they're just like bowing, just like in awe of you. We are doing as instructed.
Now, as I said, I'm here to inspect and to report. Let's not waste his time.
Luna. Sorry. Hey.
Did you name the spider already?
Yeah. This big spider keeps slowly crawling towards you. And you see it's like its teeth kind of just like opening and closing. So it's just teeth and fangs all over the place.
These beasts seem to be most ferocious. That is good.
They
Really, Luna?
are.
Such an asshole. What are you doing?
And then he seems to take notice of like the spider that's crawling away from them towards you. And he looks at you and says, he will sense your greatness, I am sure. You will be saved. And the spider keeps getting closer.
Oh, crap. All right. We're in too deep now. We're in too deep now. We got to roll with it.
Oh, I'm rolling with it.
I'm going to step up to it.
Okay. I like it. You step up to the
And
spider.
it's-
You know, I mean, it's as large as you, but obviously it's kind of travels horizontally, so it's not as tall. But you know, I mean, it's got the
Yeah.
body mass of a person.
I'm like staring it right in the eyes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got
yeah.
many eyes. And the other one's kind of the two creatures kind of like look at each other and they kind of like mutter to each other. He will feast one of the creatures and not be devoured, it will show his greatness.
I'm staying pretty close to Alistair just in case.
Okay.
Yes, I'll use you as bait. Like,
Do you want to do this?
just what?
So what do you want to do? The things are just about on top of you.
Yeah, just
Punch it.
no, just stand it. Just I am greater than this beast. How dare you step up to me? Did you know who I am?
I'm Tim.
Yeah, you hear the two go, he is Tim the Great One! And the spider kind of like, it lifts itself a little, stands a little bit taller. And then this gob of just fluid just bursts from his mouth and just hits you square in the face.
Of course.
Don't take any, I can't take any damage from. You suffer condition, I don't know what all the conditions mean. I appreciate that you thought you could reason with a spider.
Not in reason with it, but I'm like, I'm not backing down. It can sense fear.
Well, whatever happens, I'm gonna charge at the spider.
I punch it in the face.
Alistair, you are suffering from the corrosion condition. You feel this stuff just kind of like, at first it's just gross. Like, oh jeez, spit in my face. And then it itches. And it starts like sliding down, and then it starts to burn and feel not so nice.
I just have a look of like, well then. Like,
And then,
punch it in its eye face.
yeah, you hear the two creatures go, he is not Tim the Great One!
Oh, I'm charging at the spider. I'm gonna yell, these creatures cannot tell what greatness is.
Yeah, we need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Thanks, Josephine.
What? I told you to punch it in the face. You just stood there and let it spit at you. What kind of plan is that?
A good plan.
Right, because it worked out so well.
Okay.
Working out well until that jackass came up and tried to do something.
So, corrosion, you were going to suffer D3 damage every turn.
Oh, great.
And every maintenance phase, you're going to roll a D6. On a 1 or 2, it expires. On a 3, 4, 5, or 6, it continues.
Oh.
No, it's not
You
going to be
wanna
pleasant.
roll low?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to let you roll it. Maybe, I should roll it, but whatever. I'll let you roll it to kind of...
I don't have a good luck.
Fine, I'll roll it. It makes more sense. I have to roll bad.
Yeah.
That turn.
26 though. That is a straight crit.
Josephine's really mad about the spider, I guess.
Why are you mad about the spider? You didn't get spit in the face.
Alistair's like, look at
No,
me!
maybe I just hate spiders. Maybe I like you moderately more than I like the spider.
Initiative 12, 13. Okay. 2d6 plus 12. Boop. 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 So that was 16 and 17, 18, 23. Okay. You are first, Josephine.
Alright, give me...
Yep. Alistair has been spit in the face. Mick has just shouted his battle cry. So,
Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm zooming in. Okay. So
Just hold on.
predictably. Okay.
Oh, go ahead. I'm just doing something in the background.
I was gonna say predictably, I'm going to cast bleed. But I'm gonna try to like sync it up with like kicking it in the face, so it looks like I'm just trying to kick it something.
Okay.
Well, I mean, actually, wait, because what weapons did we have on us? Because we put back all the weapons, right? I think I have like a dagger, maybe, because we can't carry weapons openly in the blind row.
You took weapons from Aurelia's storehouse. From her house, you took weapons.
So I have my sword then. We'll just say I have a sword.
Mhm.
Okay. So I would have just taken the same weapon that I already was carrying. So I'm going to pretend I'm hitting it with my sword, but really I'm just going to cast bleed. Does that seem...
Well, I mean, technically, you could
Yeah.
actually hit it with the sword and also cast bleed.
I guess I could. I could do both.
You know, one's your attack action, one's your quick.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for bleed first, because that's
Okay.
the one I care about.
Okay.
We're going to boost attack and damage, because I have nothing else to do with my...
Okay, 21 versus defense. That's certainly playing high enough. I don't really need to look, but I'm gonna look anyway. Hit
Oh
that.
my gosh. I rolled a 1, and a 2 for damage.
14 armor. Armor's, I mean, it's just a spider. It's not wearing plate, man.
Yeah, but
14.
still, a 1,
But
and
it still has that exoskeleton.
So that's that Exos, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and it starts like... You see it start bleeding. You hit it. It didn't kill it.
Okay. Well, here was my roll for my sword.
Defense 11.
Assume it misses.
Okay.
I swing my sword at the spider. It misses, but the spider starts bleeding in
Yes,
place.
yes, that's the beautiful part of this. You go up there, push up next to Alistair, you swing your sword, you miss it, and then it starts bleeding from like the sections between his carapace.
Do I see this happen? Just boop.
Roll me a perception -2. You got spit in
no.
the face.
Oh, I got spit on.
You got spit on.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure I see this, right?
Roll me perception or detection. Sorry, detection.
Do I? What? Oh.
Detection. You just roll normal detection. I'll take. Come on. You both notice.
All right. Yeah.
You want to do anything else, Josephine? I mean, it was close. I mean, your blade kind of like glanced off of it. I mean, it certainly wasn't. It's not like you sunk it into it.
All right,
So-
Mick, do something.
Mechanic.
All right, my turn. Oh boy. Just let me check like my abilities real quick, see if I can attack twice or something. I'm pretty sure I can.
Weren't you doing that before?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure if it was just. Wait, no, I was using a sword. Yeah. All right. Well, what weapons do I have currently? All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna. This is gonna suck.
Do it.
I have like no good weapons, so what I'm gonna.
Whose fault is that?
Did you took stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just that trick blade. The
Oh,
swing
and a
blade?
pistol.
Pistol.
I do have a dagger from looting one of those guys' bodies. Wait, shouldn't I have that sword that I had too?
Where did you get a sword from? Did you take a sword from? I don't remember what you guys took from Aurelius. I thought.
No. When I ran into the room and I like grabbed the sword or whatever, Or was that just a dagger? I can't remember. Oh well. Anyway, I'ma run at this thing. Yell what I yelled, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Is it this roll? Yeah.
So where are you moving? You can move yourself too. To actually get within range of it.
Right here.
Okay. All right. So
Right there.
14 versus defense. Yeah, you swing and you swing your little dagger and you poke it. You hit it in like the hard armor. You're not able to pierce it.
All right. Well, I got to roll that 1d3.
Okay.
Whoops.
So Mick takes a stab with his dagger, pokes it in the shell, and then it starts bleeding again.
And since I can attack twice,
Yeah, I think what happened, like with your ability, you hit the carapace, but then it kind of deflected it, and then you got your dagger stuck in like one of like the gap between two of his plates, and then you're able to kind of stick it a little bit, not with a lot of force, but you got it.
all right.
And it hits it. You see it starts bleeding, even more. I mean, it's bleeding from all over now, and you kill it.
Oh,
What?
all right. Well, then for my second attack, I'm pointing at that other fucking spider,
Okay.
shooting it with my brand new pistol.
He's brown, but he's right there. 9 versus defense.
not hit.
You blow a hole in the stone column there.
All right.
It
And
wasn't even close. I mean, you're like 5 feet off.
I'm not used to this pistol. I like my pistol better.
You want to move?
I'm gonna run back behind these two
Okay. Tactical retreat.
and reload my pistol.
Okay. Beautiful.
Remember, you can throw him at people for damage.
He's gonna come up to you, Alistair. You've been marked with spit.
Oh, come on!
He's going to try to start eating you. That means he's gonna bite you.
That don't taste very good.
So this
Yep.
is to hit. 14 to hit.
Yep. No, wait.
Yeah, this
Wasn't
is for your defense.
Yes.
This is
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
versus your armor because this is the damage. So minus your armor. It gets up.
Yep.
It gets two of its legs on you, and just bites like just dead center in your chest. Just tries to start gnawing on you.
Yep.
Yep. Probably didn't feel good.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Gotta roll where the damage goes.
Do you have? Oh, you have to be okay for your spiral. Yeah. I was like, what? Telling you where you bet you. I bet you on the chest. Yeah. Roll your. You could even roll a D3 since we're using roll 20. However you want to do it.
So it's like isn't it like a D6?
Well, yes, yeah, because this is using actual dice, but I think since we're using roll 20.
No, like what? There's like 6 lanes
There's
though.
6
Oh,
lanes,
okay,
yeah.
okay, then yeah. I was thinking just the 3 different. Yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Brittany, what happens? It goes 5.
Sorry?
So how do you
Life spirals.
fill it up?
Oh, let me open my thing. So you rolled for 5, right?
Yep.
So that puts you on
So you,
intellect. It should, I think.
yeah, so you fill out, all the way down, so all the ones on the left, and then the one at the bottom if you make it there, and then you move on to the top of the 6th column.
Okay, that fills out
Does that
all
fill-
of the intelligence. Yeah.
Okay. So and then then it means that your intelligence is crippled. So then you mark the very bottom one that's green. You just mark that it's crippled. So it just means you have -2 to your defense.
Come on.
Yeah, crippled intellect. Additionally, the character cannot upkeep spells for what that's worth. Yep.
Yeah, you
Okay.
dirty magic user.
You can't use magic anyway, so I'm saying that's for what it's worth because it's not worth anything for him. Okay, it's your turn, Alistair. Roll me. Oh, I'm gonna roll to see if your poison thing kind of wore off. Yep.
Yeah.
Corrosion fades. You're good. You have a spider you have a spider seriously up on your girl though.
Punch it. Seems the way you've killed everything so far.
Whose stupid idea was it to put defense with intelligence?
I mean, what else would it be? Agility, maybe. But
Well, it's physique, agility, and intelligence.
I mean, physique sounds like yeah. Okay, so physique is a penalty to strength. That makes sense. Agility is to attack rolls. That makes sense. So then, defense has to go to intelligence.
That's dumb.
Hurts your ability to know how to get out of the way, how to react. You couldn't because you got spit in your face.
All right, I guess. Just twice with the dagger.
Okay. Roll. Dagger. First one misses. Second one hits. 14. This armor. You kill it.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Get it like right in the throat. A little hard to hit.
That's
but
your
once you hit 'em-
special thing, just stabbing things in the throat. And punching.
And then I just flip off the other two.
Roll me an intimidation. Not for the finger, but for massacring their two spiders like quite quickly. Group of you.
Oh, we all roll intimidation?
No. It's Alistair.
Oh my god.
You boosted that into you.
That's
no,
legit.
you didn't.
No, that's legit full
You
crit.
just
Holy
Yep.
smokes.
It's like
They
that
both-
is what I'm talking about.
They both like kind of like just toss their weapons aside, like just haphazardly, like whoop whoop, weapons in every direction. They hit their knees and think hands to the ground. He is the Great One, Tim the Great One. He has slain two creatures in not just a blink.
Damn right, bitch. Let's get this shit on the road, so I can go take a shower. Can't look like this. Talking to the Great One. You kidding me?
They start like crawling towards you. And they get kind of near you, and they're just like groveling. Command us, Great One. What do you wish?
I told you what I wanted. I wanted a tour of the facility so that I may report back to the Great One of your progress.
Hudson. Oh, of course, yes. And he looks at me. Tour?
Just show me what you've been doing.
He looks at the spiders and kind of just like gestures at them. We've been feeding his creatures.
Is this all of it?
Just them two.
This is what we are responsible for.
Are there anyone else here?
Many others.
Well, let's go.
You wish to see all the others? There are many with different tasks. We just feed the creatures.
Now you're just wasting the Great One's time. And now I have to go back, and now I have to tell him. And he's not going to be mad. He's not going to be happy. Is that what you want?
They both like pop up and shake their heads.
So? Vamonos! Let's go!
nods, and they kind of look at each other, still a little bit confused, like, oh, okay, we show you others. Still unsure of quite what you want. They just start like walking away from you.
I just look at them too. Both of them just look back at Josephine and Mick.
I just shrug like I
shrug like
guess.
Alistar's in charge.
It's like they're worse than gobbers.
I didn't
Just-
think anyone could have a worse opinion. What? I never felt so much praise from you.
They're less intelligent gobbers, yeah. And actually, I mean, it's not a great time, but we're gonna wrap it up there
That's fine.
for this
Yeah,
one.
that seems like a good place to
That
stop.
actually isn't really what
On a
happened.
good note.
That was great. Besides getting spit in the face and attacked by spiders.
Yes.
I was okay with that part.
That was a extension.
Fuck you too, though.
I feel like it's good. I feel like we found our like groove for Josephine and Alistair.
Yeah. No, that
Next-
was really good.
Next time you can take point and you can talk your way through this.
It always feels like you kind of like agree to disagree on a lot of things, but you're both trying to like show the other one up too. Like there's like this dominance thing.
Yeah, it's just like we're like angrily competing. For
Right,
no
that's
reason.
exactly
They're
what it is.
rivals.
Like they're like just
Yeah.
like two brothers that want to be better than each other. Like Mick's just like, oh, let's just go along with whoever. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. Let's just do
I
it.
want to be everybody's
I'm
friend.
impulsive, and then two of you are just like, I can jump higher than you. No, I can jump higher than you. No, watch this. No, watch this.
Yeah, I can just get this on like that. Anything you can do, I can
Yep.
do better.
I can pick this lock in 2 seconds. Oh yeah? Well, I can steal this lantern. He won't say nothing.
I can intimidate these guys on the ground. Make them do whatever I want. I am
Yeah,
Tim.
well,
I am Tim the
Face
Great.
Spider, how's that working out for you, Sparky?
I am Tim the Great, motherfucker. Learn my name.
It's funny too the way you said Tim. You were so confident in everything else, and you're like, Tim.
I don't know. They got short names too. I don't care.
There are some who call me Tim.
Tim.
We need not waste time on long names.
That was great.